Hi everyone. This morning I am pruning all of my fruit trees just to make sure they're good to go. We just had what I hope to be as our last frost, and so some of them have broken dormancy and some of them haven't. So on the pear tree I really didn't have to do a whole lot because it is blooming and it's happy and I didn't see anything that needed to be pruned away. But on some of my fig trees there were some dead or broken branches. A lot of them had gotten frozen at the tips, so I just removed the dead tips. I also removed 3 different crossing branches on my favorite fig tree, the Quito Biquito. I think what I'm going to do is to try to take some cuttings from that. From the 3 branches I got, they were about a pencil width in diameter, which is what you want, and I'm going to get probably 6 cuttings out of that. And since it just broke dormancy, I think that it will be okay. Usually you want to do it right before, so in February or so, but I think this will be okay. And since I have a very hungry gopher that likes to chew on all of my fig trees and kill them, I'm always in need of new trees. So I'm going to take the opportunity and just try to make cuttings out of these, and I'll show you how to do that at a later time. I've also got like a million tomato seedlings that I need to plant in my yard, so I'm going to be doing that. It is time to make the hard call and to clear out some of the brassicas. I let some of them go to flower, as I've shared before, and the bees have been enjoying them. Although I must say, that's got to be some funky tasting honey with cauliflower and broccoli blooms that they're collecting nectar and pollen from. So I don't know, I guess it's good they're eating it and no one else is. But anyway, I'm going to clear out the beds that have the blooming brassicas in it because I have other flowers that are blooming in the garden now to replace their food source with. So I need those beds for tomato seedlings to go in. I'll check back in with you in a little bit once I get my tomato babies planted, and I will show you how that went. Just look how cute that little baby looks. It's the perfect little tomato seedling. All right, I've got 6 Nichols heirloom tomatoes in this 4-foot by 4-foot bed that I use a square foot gardening method on. I could have maybe put a few more in, but I didn't want to crowd them. I want them to have lots of room. So you may see I've got some little onions along the sides here, and that's because I can't stand to throw anything away, and I had extra ones when I was planting my onions, so we'll see how they do. At least maybe they'll be good green onions here in a little bit. But I've also got some volunteer cilantro and calendula along the sides, so I'll just leave those in there. And I'm really excited. Look how adorable these are. That is one handsome tomato seedling. I've also got about a dozen tomato plants that I put out today, and I'm just hardening them off in place here underneath these row covers. That way they don't get any sun damage while they're getting used to being outside in the big wide world. So exciting.